Hi, my name is Titan, and usually the videos that I make are focused on the teachings of Neville Goddard, but this video is a little different from that, as today you will learn about something that you might have heard, but are unaware of. There are many things in the world that you desire. You may want to take action, but instead all you do next is wait. You wait until your desire is fulfilled, but what you do not know is that this waiting for something only makes the whole process long, tedious, and tiresome, and it even disturbs your state of mind unconsciously. You might be wondering, what am I saying? But watch the whole video, as I have answered all the queries that may have percolated in your mind. Also, you will learn about the Vortex, which is an important and interesting concept. But before we start with this amazing video, be sure that you check the link in my description. I was broke. My life was a total disappointment, but after I got acquainted with this program, my life changed. The sky became my limit. Have you ever heard about the Vortex? Well, let's make it more captivating and call it the Vibrational Escrow, which I think sounds quite interesting. You might have heard about the Neville Goddard student community, who do not have any idea about the Vortex. Perhaps they are just more attached to Neville's teachings, but it is important to keep an open mind and expand one's knowledge, and having knowledge about the concept of the Vortex may be useful. So what are you thinking? Let's dig into the concept of the Vortex? So you might be thinking that the Vortex is difficult to understand, but this video will make it a little easier to understand this new concept of the Vortex. Even if you are more attracted to Neville's teachings, you can still challenge yourself to learn about the Vortex and enhance your knowledge. Also, I will be very grateful if you subscribe to my channel and give me your support. A person's everyday teaching and learning are focused on the nature of reality and of the natural law. You can also call it the law of attraction or love or anything that you might like. However, it does not matter, as all of these concepts have no fine line to differentiate them and are blended. It means that they all go hand in hand with each other, but at the same time, they have their particularities and are not dependent on each other. One can't exist without the other, and so is the concept of the Vortex. The Vortex is basically everything that you have ever wanted. You can also describe it as a place that is vibrational or its aura. To elaborate, one can also describe the Vortex as a place where all the desirable states are kept, and what man has always wanted to know. Even if you say hello, it is a reality, as it exists. Though it might sound weird or unreal, one cannot change the reality. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Now back to the Vortex. Though the Vortex is not exactly a place, as human beings we prefer to refer to things in a physical world. Most of the parts of human beings and the universe have a noble calling. Despite being noble, it is necessary to describe these things in their physical relation, and the Vortex is, therefore, a collection of states that human beings long to experience. To make more sense of it, let us understand it another way, and you will get more about the idea of the Vortex. Take a pause here and think for a second about whether you take action without making a decision, or do you make a decision first? Because the Vortex is the decision that you must take before any action. Assume that you are not ready for any topic or work, but still, you make a decision. Or you might take an action. Unless you are not fully into the idea of what you are doing, you will just lengthen the process of that something that you want to achieve. It will produce counterproductive results, and no one wants such an end to his desires. Such an abrupt decision will take you farther from your goal, and the whole universe is witness to what you are going through. If a person says that he does not have this or that, or he cannot do this, that's not what you're living for. Similarly, if you keep on focusing on when something that you desire will happen, and side by side you keep on thinking that you don't have it, you will end up having nothing. Analyzing the date of something that you desire and when you will get it is important, but it won't come to you, or your desire won't be fulfilled unless you stop waiting. You might be thinking here that it is a proper question that everyone should ask himself to attain his desire, but waiting for it won't be productive, as waiting itself is a state. Have you ever thought about what waiting for something is like? It does not bring any joy in reality, it only torments a person. Yes, you have heard of it, right? It is worthless and mind-wrenching. Therefore, if you have a desire, then set your mind or feel as if you already have it. And that is what Abraham Hicks' language, Vibrational Escrow, teaches all humanity. Hopefully this video has helped you understand the vortex, its importance, and how you should incorporate it. Moreover, hopefully after watching this video, you will stop waiting for the time when your desires will come true and will focus more on decision and action, because that is what matters the most. And don't let the time decide when you will be granted your desire. Instead, start thinking or acting as if you have the thing you are desiring, and everything will change. God bless you. With love, Titan.